Banger like music for FiveMing. Okay. Can I also start the map again? Looks to be working. Okay. Switch to this. Then start this and model, move me over here. Why is it lagging again? Why is it lagging again? Not very cash money of that. And freeze the stream? What do you mean freeze the stream? It shouldn't freeze the stream. It's just lagging the chat. And I forgot why it's doing that again. Or is it freezing the entire stream? If it's freezing the entire stream, we have way worse issues because of it. This should be fine. Like, we're using the WebP. Why is... Huh? Why is this not performing correctly? Now it seems to be working. I limited it to 30 FPS. Oh my god, cool weather. Yeah, now it looks better. Okay. Chat, we have to do trucking. We have to do trucking. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to close this, close this. It detects that I'm a silly Billy. Wow. Game has detection for that? Crazy. Okay, so how many could we do? That's a lot of trips, honestly. Let's do 100 first again. So for context, we have 237 million right now, right? So that's already a good chunk. We need 350 though. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm not seeing any like issues in my OBS. Hey, type 1 in chat if stream is working fine for you. Whee! 2. Okay. I don't know how to handle that. Yeah, we're just gonna truck. We have to do a bunch of trips again for the quarry rubble. We have to do cement mix trips, and then we have to deliver. We soon we will have the Mark 14, and then we can do this way better. 3 times as efficient. It's the kind of music we need. Cool truck down there. Your big 1440p monitor the stream works. On 1080 it freezes. Ha! Oh. Hey, Nopex, this is early access to leaks. What? I mean leaks. Leagues of Legends. Of all of them. Old school RuneScape leaks? Yes. This is old school RuneScape 5. You know, like RuneScape 3? This is old school RuneScape 5. They skipped a few versions. They've expanded, like, the graphics are a bit modern as well. And the map too, you know. Hey, Tyche. Yes. With lots of different skills that we can do. But I should We have to do helicopter pilot at some point. How about we do that? Like, after the... From what I can gather, around 25 trips-ish. Yeah. So we have to gather items. Lots of items. 'Tis what we do. Yeah, we only have limited space in the trailer, but like, why the title is saying Mark 14, like what we have right now, it's a Mark 10 that can store like, how much was it? Ooh. About 3,450 kilograms. So the Mark 14 can store like 10,500, if I remember correctly, something like that. It's basically 3 times as much as this one. So we can do the trips more efficiently. What takes us right now 14 trips will then take us 4.5. 4.66666. We can make more money and we can afford more cooler things. Like cool fast cars. We do be trucking, we do be trucking. We are trucking so hard. And drinking carbonated water. I'm forcibly main monitor content? Yo. If you put me on second monitor with 1080p, do you also have the stream set to 1440p then? Or is it, did you set it to 1080? Or like maybe try 720. It freezes on 360 as well. Ooh. Different refresh rates on the monitors? Yeah, overlay works again. The map in the top right is a bit because I have to have it render at 30 instead of 60. You like how this was the game I was streaming when you found my stream? Hell yeah. 3.5 years ago. One is 60, the other is 180. But that's divisible. Like, if it would have been like 120 and 75, that would have been like different. But since it's divisible, I think it should be fine. Like, I know 120 and 60 is usually fine. It's the same. You also have 180 and 60? Huh. Y'all with your weird refresh rates. Yeah, but like, are you watching the stream on the 60 Hz monitor? Or are you watching it on the 180 Hz? Also, which browser are you guys using? It also freezes if you make this Chrome tab smaller on the main screen. Okay, so Chrome, which should have the least issues usually because it's Chrome. But if you use Firefox, you have to do some tweaks to be able to watch in like 1080 and 1440 though. Because they don't natively or easily support HEVC. Opera, because your Opera GX has too many tabs that keep crashing. Gaming browser. It's fine, you just watch on 720 anyway. What? Is the stream looking okay for you on 720? It's like, I don't know if it looked fine with the previous game, because that was an absolute bitrate killer. It's pretty crispy. It's actually... Okay. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm like encoding it locally, right? So with the Twitch enhanced broadcasts, where you send like all 5 renditions to Twitch instead of them having to do the work with like shitty presets. if you transcode them. You could see the frames earlier, so it was good. Well, I mean, you could see the frames. So it wasn't like mush, or what do you mean you could see the frames? I mean the pixels. Because I can't imagine what we had, like, the game before was like, ooh, come on. They were clear enough? Huh. Alright. Interesting. No massive banding? Huh. Oh. Pizza Tower music. I have to get back into that game. GSD said he's up for, like, learning it again with me. I have to turn this up. This is a good song. This is actually my favorite, or one of my favorite Pizza Tower songs. Yeah. Just want to do research if your motherboard can fit another SSD. I mean, what's my inventory look like? Yo, still have enough charges. That's good. SSD's nuts. Yes, got him. Oh wait. That's very loud. Oh my god. I have to lower the volume on those. Okay. Let me quickly do that. No, that's the wrong thing. Laugh track. I can't set the volume? Wow. God, this is awful. Soundboard, play audio. You can set the volume. But like it's that one's just a singular one. So the question is, can I do like random action? Okay. So with the random action I could do that. I could do like individual sounds. Okay. Wait. Oh, it just goes to the sound effect. Oh, that is the Elgato default thing. Okay. There you go, that's the one. Okay, that's, well, a bit annoying. Hey, Bush. How's that minimap on the layout working? It's connecting to the game server, or like to the game itself. I can actually show you in code real quick. So it connects to the current like game WebSocket, and it gets like, or to the game it gets like the list of the WebSocket, and then it connects to that, and it gets like the, it gets calls from the game, from like a script, and it sends them over to another socket, and that socket is like handled here. So if it gets like a position update, the players on the map, the pets, so NPCs, and the blips. So I have like functions in here to draw all of that, and I use a library now. That's also why I had to remove this. Right. I use a 2-PC setup where I swap between PCs on the same keyboard mouse. Yes. Which is why I said like if I switch over, then I always, in some games I need to have something open, so that's usually the indicator of me like swapping to the other PC. Since you're forcibly main screen content, I guess you can ask this. Yeah. That's really cool, I suppose, because this, yep. One of the devs of this server actually made that map overlay for me, like 3.5 years-ish ago. But I had to update it for performance reasons, otherwise the emotes and chat and everything would lag, right? But the entire like drawing code, that one I had to rewrite, so that logic is from me. The image for the map, he's done that, I think. And someone else has done like the connectivity code on the server. So it's like a small script that runs on the server. Without that, it's not something you can do on every server, I think. Because it's very much like sending over the specifics, right? Ooh. How is that set up? Like a USB hub switcher? No, well, both. So I have a USB switch that my keyboard and mouse are going into. And then from that one, I have... From that one, it's like going into both PCs, right? So one USB cable going into game PC, the other one into stream PC. And I have like a small button from the switch as well mounted underneath my desk. So I can just press that, and that will switch which device is active, like which it's going to put it in, because you can't put it in both at the same time. You probably could with like some USB splitter or whatever, but not this way, or not with this. And basically on both PCs I have input director, which I can show you once we're at the quarry again. So you install input director on both PCs and set each of them up to act as a host and a client. And depending on which PC has the mouse and keyboard active, that's like the host, and the other one is acts as the client. Ugh. No, I need this. It's like when my stream PC is active, then this one is the client and my stream PC is the host. And then you have like buttons as well to switch back to the host device if after you moved over. Give me a sec. Yeah, so input director down here. Ooh. Non-commercial use. This is my stuff, my PC. Right, so you see like it's the primary IP. And then you see like client systems and the way that I've set this up. So like stream PC, this is my setup. And then I have it the other way around as well. So this is the main stuff on the stream PC. And then you have like specific preferences. So for example, I don't transition over unless I hold left control and left alt. And I've gotten used very, very quickly. So when I'm at the edge over here, right, I just hold those buttons and then I'm over on the other PC and it stops like on this PC. However, in specific games, so even this one, for example, right? I do this, for example. No, okay, so GTA 5 is doing a better job with detecting when you have the game focused. GTA San Andreas, for example, when I move the mouse like and I'm onto the other PC and I do clicks or whatever, left click, right click, it's doing inputs into the game. Which is when I do it that way, I have to also like that's why I have this reflex of having something open. So I switch to that, so it doesn't send anything to the game in the background, right? Kind of want to do the same setup for your work PC since you have a screen with HDMI and DVI now, so you want to swap your main screen and keyboard between your personal PC and work laptop. Yeah, like it works with a laptop as well. As long as the program's installed on both. Or at least, yeah, no, you need it on both. And one of them is like acting as a client then, right? If you only need it one way, it's an easier setup. If you need it both ways, it's a bit trickier. What is happening in chat? Even just a hub switcher, what do you find? That's a U-green USB switch. You have a button on the switch itself, and you have a button on that you can like plug in via cable, and then like put that wherever you'd want it. I just have it like glued underneath my table because it makes the most sense for it to be there. That's a not wheel. That's a tire. Man, 2007. When was Sparta memes? That's like ancient at this point as well. This is not the original, no. This is a Silver Gunner remix. We're ancient? Hell yeah. Ancient and proud. Anonymous, Illuminati, dank memes, everything. The good times. And now you have Skibbity Toilet. And each bowl. Raych comics, yes! And the good like memes, the dog and the girl, me gusta, all that stuff. Oh, good times. Broke Skibbity Toilet, woke TF2 YTPs. Yeah. Don't get me started. I kind of want to do something with what I have with those. Like, next month, if time allows it. May or may not be, like, related to a certain rhythm game. It's been a while. I'm not burned out on that anymore, so I can be like, okay, let's just give it a try. Like, ultimately, it's... The problem is I don't really know how I want to tackle that anymore. Because the way that I did quality of... Or the high quality of video game rips, like the Silver Gunner stuff with the gang, we ended up charting every song individually. Because every song deserved to be, like, charted individually. So people can play individual, like the songs by themselves and not only 30 seconds in a compilation, right? But if I was to do something else, I don't know if I would tackle it the same way. On the topic of that as well. Oh, sick. Yeah, breakdance. Yeah, on the topic of that as well. It's I have way too much that I still want to do with it. Oh yeah, I still have the physical copies of SoundCloud 2. And at this point, I feel it's like too little too late and people wouldn't want that anymore, even if I was going to be like, hey, giveaway. I wanted to do a giveaway. I don't know how to best do the giveaway. Maybe I'll just make it like a low effort thing. And then people would need to... If I would be shipping it to like a country that isn't in the EU, where like shipping costs would be higher, I'd need people to pay the shipping costs for me and then I can send it over. But I don't know. I've never really done giveaways, so I wouldn't know how to best handle that, right? Yeah, stupid rain. Just torrent it? What? No, what? No, the idea behind it is that it's physical. You have like a physical thing. Collector's item kind of thing. That's all. Put a lot of work into that. Together with rain. So it was too complicated. It just took a lot of time and like doing the physical boxes and whatnot, right? No, like shipping it out isn't really an issue. I do have like envelopes for that. It's mostly the figuring out who I could reasonably ship it to. Like if I were to ship it to someone in the US, right? And even in the EU and whatnot, I'd have to declare it as like a gift or whatever. In the sense that it could be grabbed by, was it by not Texas, by the customs, because ultimately it's, yeah, kind of TSA, like customs in general, depending on the country, right? So I don't know, especially because ultimately what it is, it's like a DVD, right? It's a DVD that has stuff on it, and it also has two cool, or three, I think 2 or 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like custom made Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Can we stop doing this shit? Not very good at driving a trailer today, it seems. So like truck and trailer. Chipboard planks SD card. But yeah, sending it to someone in the EU would be like far easier. I'd probably send it out without tracking. And like without any warranty kind of thing, because it's... While it is a nice collector's item... Okay, on the other hand, I would send it out with that and with like better stuff or whatever, if the person that won the giveaway would give me the money for that, right? If they actually pay for that. The whole thing about that is also doing a giveaway and then sick. Doing a giveaway like that, and then I'd need the addresses from people, obviously. Like, I need to know where to ship it to. So that's also something that I don't know. You can't avoid it, obviously. Like, how do big YouTubers handle it? They get like a shit ton of addresses ultimately, right? If they do something like that. Or like, for example, Patreon, right? No, I don't mean YouTubers receiving stuff. I mean YouTubers doing a giveaway. If a big YouTuber is doing a giveaway, they would need to send stuff out to, you know, to their viewers. Which ultimately means they need the viewers' addresses, right? Because can't ship it somewhere if you don't know where to ship it to. For use third-party service, I would assume so. But like, you'd still need to. You have to still bring the stuff to the post office and send it somewhere, and then that service would like send it out, right? That's one thing. The other thing is you just print out the labels yourself and then ship them out through the post service yourself. But again, you need like the addresses. It's, I don't know. It's definitely something I don't mind doing, right? Because again, it's can ship it somewhere if you don't know where to, blah blah. But again, I feel at this point it's kind of like too little, too late. I did ask, I think a year ago. And when did Quality of SoundCloud 2 come out? Like 2021, 22? I think it was 21 because I vaguely remember shipping taking forever because of fucking COVID. Like end of 2020, beginning of 21. It's been like what, 3 years? 3-4 years. So it's like, that's what I mean. I think people, there are probably some people out there that would still very much appreciate it and would like to have one, like a physical copy of that, just as a collector's item. It has been that long, yes. And I'm glad I'm not known for just that, because I pulled the plug on it. I could have capitalized more on it, but even after that one, I had such a burnout on it that I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't enjoy it anymore. And I can't do something that I just don't enjoy. No. Even if it would have gotten me like a crap ton more, like, or potentially crap ton more subscribers and whatnot, ultimately it would be, well, I would be known as like the quality guy, so to say, right? So it's like, I don't want that. No, please, no. I just want to do memes when I actually get ideas and I feel like it. I don't want to be forced to do that and then end up not enjoying it anymore. Kind of the same with like streaming, for example. There are days when I feel like the day is just, it started, but it already is awful. In a sense of, I don't even feel like hitting that start streaming button. Because I'm like, I wouldn't be entertaining. I wouldn't be like able to provide some even chill content. Right now I'm like, nah. That's why you quit working on your music project? Yeah, it's like, there will be new stuff that will come around that I'd be interested in. Like, again, I have a big backlog on the stuff that we could do with the quality series still. For sure, there's at the very least one, if not two more quality of YouTubes in there. It's also gonna be, if I do that again, it's definitely gonna be an upload with the chart instead of just the video itself. Because otherwise we get like someone that is asking me to take down the video or like to remove their part, because obviously it's like, with YouTube not having a private message system anymore, it's kind of hard to like reach out to other creators and be like, hey, can I use this in like a Clone Hero compilation, right? I understand the whole thing of like me not having permission to use those videos from them, right? It's fully in their right to be like, hey, please take this down. Even if it's like a re-upload with like, I don't know, 30 seconds of using of their stuff, right? It's fully in their right. Yeah. Ah! Shit, I had caps lock on. Didn't spot him there. Like, I saw the cars piled up. I didn't see him. I didn't notice that he was there. Anyway, yes, I was also talking, so like, you know. But yeah, definitely still have enough for quality of YouTube like piled up. But again, trying to reach out to creators, and then you try to reach out to them on other social media and they don't respond. You're like, well, at this point I can do a video with like 10 videos in it, or 10 memes. And while that is the right way, it's also the kind of thing where I'm like, I don't run ads on this stuff. If there are ads on there, it's like stupid music companies being like, hey, you're using our song. I'm just like, yep, that video is using your song. Nothing I can do about it. Except maybe not included, of course. But yeah, as I said, if I were to upload, it would be with a chart, like with notes and everything. So it doesn't feel like a just compilation upload. Even though the compilation kind of thing is also nice because some of the videos aren't available anymore. So it feels like preserving a bit of history. I'm not doing this out of like malice or whatever, if you wanna, if that's the correct word. Like, I'm not doing this to be like, oh, I'm stealing everyone's content. I'm doing it to show people cool stuff that I enjoy, right? Sharing these things more. That's my main thing. Remixing is part of the culture. Well, it's not really remix in itself if all I do is just chain videos together, right? Like, that in itself is just, I don't know. What are those, like, not daily dose of internet? Well, he's got all the permissions for all those videos, obviously. Like some of those meme videos. So I think the main thing is if I add, or if I record the entire thing within Clone Hero instead of just uploading the video, I think that has a better chance of being seen as, hey, this is actually the project that I used it for. It will be annoying for the video itself because, or like for the compilation video, because it will have the chart in front. So that's a bit of an But on the other hand, the main thing is to share these memes via Clone Hero, right? So I don't know. I'll need to think a bit more about it. And see how I want to tackle some of that stuff. Quality of YouTube would definitely just be like shorter parts of the videos again. Whereas like there's one more thing that I wanted to do for a long while, for which I've done some charts in the past already, that I could like reuse for that, which would end up being like individual songs again. Kind of don't understand the stealing memes thing. Well, if it's like something stupid that you already find somewhere, yeah, but if someone, for example, makes like a high quality TF2 YouTube poop, right? Or like YouTube poop music video, TF2 stuff, or even just a normal YouTube poop music video. It's like they've put so much time and effort into that, and they maybe have like, I don't know, 1,000 subs. And then I come along, or someone like even bigger than me comes along with like hundreds of thousands of subs and just posts like a compilation with that video in there, and they don't get the views, even if you give them a shout out, right? Like, that's one of the things that I tried doing, in the sense of having all of the individual videos in playlists, and I link to that playlist. It's a bit annoying if those videos aren't there anymore. Then I can't be like, hey, this is like, you know, this was in there. That the one video that I had a request to remove from that compilation of Quality of YouTube 2 is still in the chart. It's just not in the YouTube video anymore because I had to like remove it, right? But for example, some of the quality of SoundCloud stuff, like I had that in playlists as well. And it's just, some of those songs aren't there anymore. They aren't on SoundCloud anymore because there's enough people that just, or like meme makers back then, they had like 7 different accounts. So they made one account, uploaded all the stuff on that free account. Then once that one didn't have any more free upload minutes, they made a new account and then continued uploading on there. And they made a new account and a new account. And then you have like 7 different accounts. You don't know which one to properly credit. All of a sudden, one of them vanishes off the face of the earth. Because, I don't know, it got taken down or whatever. Or like deleted for inactivity or whatever. Like, I have no idea, right? That's like, well, fuck. Now that song doesn't exist anymore. Or that upload. I was like, huh, cool. If they purposefully like remove it, say you upload like a vacation video on YouTube and you want everyone to see it, right? You like a vlog, but then like 3 or 4 years later you're like, nah, actually I don't want that on the internet anymore, and then you delete it yourself. I can understand that, like that's you're trying to erase your own history, upload stuff. I don't know what to best call it. That I understand. But if it's like, oh, the video got taken down because YouTube or because music industry, then having like some sort of backup for that, if it was like a good meme, if it was like a good edit or whatever, I don't know, it's kind of like literally not preserving history in that sense, and that's a bit annoying. I'm getting way too philosophical about all this, I guess. Copyright system is just shit. Yep. It was not... The copyright system was not made for this kind of stuff. The copyright system is in place to protect big companies. Because ultimately, who wins in the court? The one with the most money. That's usually Warner, Sony, whoever else. Well, it's like you have the sense of like, yeah, hobbyist, lobbyist. Yep. You have the kind of thing with either, what was it? Ooh. With either parody or like fair use. If you transform the work enough, say you take like vocals from, I don't fucking know, from like an Elton John song, right? You take the vocals, you splice them up, or you just take the vocals and you make like a custom track around it. Literal remix the song. That is your own work. That is fair use. If all you do is get the song and you add like metal pipe sounds instead of the cymbal, like, sure, that's also an edit, that's also a remix. But I don't think that falls under fair use in terms of being transformative enough. Right? And then on top of all that, you have the kind of shit where it's like, oh, now you have like a melody that is being like detected and that you're using without permission. And it's like, okay, so in theory, every single like 8-bit cover kind of thing, well, people have put a lot of work in trying to recreate that, right? Would also not fall under that anymore? Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. DMCA is like, DMCA needs a revamp in this day and age. It's crazy. And what I hate the most about YouTube is when there's like, when you have like a 30-minute video or whatever, right? Oh, let's make it easier, 10-minute video. And out of that 10-minute video, 1 minute is like detected as copyright because you use a song from like some artist. And they claim it. They will get 100% of the revenue. They should only be eligible for 10%. The reason why YouTube isn't doing that is because otherwise they would lose the good deals and good standing with the music industry. And it would be the Wild West again. Yeah, but like, you know what I mean. If it's 10 minutes and you use 1 minute of the song, that equates to 10%. That should equate to 10%. It's not equating to 10%. It's equating to 100. And again, it's because YouTube or Google don't want to touch the system because they're in a good relationship, quote unquote, with the music industry. Mosaic Conquest, thank you. It's a cool model. I very much like it as well. That's why I've been using it a lot. I do need to get like some people to add like other outfits again to it, because I got like a selection of 4 right now. But yeah, it's a good base that I bought and then had someone retexture. I still have to make that credit page, like the artists that worked on everything. Ugh. It's very head-paddable? Yes. Yes. Funny that these corpos think as if they themselves are what makes the money and shit while completely ignoring the actual customers. Yep. Like, you have the kind of stuff where it's... I'd argue listening to, say, I don't know, a Daft Punk album on stream should not... It should... How do I best put this? Ultimately, it's a sense of... If you aren't just streaming the album, right? If you aren't just like, oh, here's like 24/7 Daft Punk. Say you're doing what I'm doing right now. You're streaming, chatting, playing a game, and the music's in the background. At some point, you might have people being like, oh, what's that song right now? And you can tell them, oh, like, it's Around the World by Daft Punk. Right? And they can be like, oh, cool. And then they look up Daft Punk, and you literally have advertised to them. You're doing free advertisement to them. I do understand that's not like a get out of jail free card when it comes to this. But I feel if you do it in this kind of sense where music isn't the main focus of your stream, you shouldn't also not be able to get or to be held too liable for it. If the music is too loud, right? If all I'm doing is gaming and not talking, for example, and the music is like 90% while the game is like, I don't know, 5, right? Then yeah, that's like a different story. But I think how I have it right now with the music like being more in the background compared to the... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Come on. More in the background compared to... compared to like my voice, right? I think that's like the kind of thing where it's like, should be allowed, or more allowed rather. Still have no idea how to best like reproduce this. I have to see if I can get the OBS issue like reproducible. But yeah, it's... I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah. It is kind of shit, for example. The more annoying thing about corpos getting bigger is that they actually can get away with it once they're too big to fail. Yep. Nintendo. Ah, sorry. Weird cough again. I really hope they get their asses kicked in court in Japan versus Pocket Pair. I really fucking hope. How much do we still have? 122. That's fine. model needs a skirt or something like that. How do I move this again? Alt and middle mouse button. You mean like this? Because that's part of this outfit. I mean, the base is literally called Ryu. As in, it's a furry version of like Ryu Kumatoi. Usually has like black hair as well. Came for funny weed, shooter games, stayed for philosophical discussions. Hey, like, I mean, what I'm doing right now is just chatting. The server is perfect for just chatting while driving a truck while making money. I've said that before, I'll say it again. Ryuko mentioned, yeah. Oh, I have to rewatch that anime at some point for the plot, of course. Of course. Is that the girl? Yes, that is the Killer Kill girl. Oh shit, do we have oh shit, yeah, okay. Once we're done with gravel, like sifting here, filter. We have to get 610, 129, 115, okay. Come on. Wait, why are we not like filtering? We weren't filtering gravel? Wow. Interesting. Plots, you also watch that for the plot, yes. It is a good anime. I enjoyed it when I watched it back then. Also, what is the status of what was it called? MF Ghost Season 2. How far in are we there? Today is episode 8. And I think that is the last episode? No, never mind. 12 episodes, so I still have to wait a bit. Aw, sad. Talking about content, I've been thinking about actually when it comes to making stuff. Okay, wait. No. Take to trunk. Sawdust 129. Take to trunk. Sand 610. Take 115. Yay, there you go. Okay. We have to quickly get businesses. Time out. Yay. Business level up. Woo. We're like almost halfway to level 80, which means we're almost halfway to the train yards. Yeah. Okay, well, let's take the long route over here. That's fine. Yeah, I've not been like up to date with anime as of late. I said the only one I watched, and I'm like happy that I finally watched, was the first season of MF Ghost. And I should continue Psyche K, like whatever the full name for that was. But that's more just watch an episode and then like watch the next one like 3 days later or whatever. It's not that, it's still connected in a sense with characters, but it's not like, oh, you're left on a cliffhanger. It's the thinking like, if you want to make 100 grand a year, you can go with 100,000 people spending $1 on you, or just 1,000 people spending 100. That's literally the idea of Patreon. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's why some content creators are like, oh, hey, you can also join on the $1 tier. That's not a lot. You probably pay more for the fucking, like, PayPal fees. But ultimately, yes, if you have... Oh, why am I doing that? If you have... what was it? If you have, like, 100,000 people paying you $1 every year, right? It doesn't even have to be, like, every month. But, like, every year. That would be 100k a year. Just from that. And the thing is... That's the typical thing. $1 is not necessarily a lot for people like once a year. You could argue if you walk up to people on the street and be like, hey, can you give me $1? It's a bit of a beggar mindset, because ultimately it would be. But if you can pull that off, like, how many people realistically would you need to ask every day? If you were to go out every day to get $100,000, right? Because you'd need like individual people, of course. They have like 365 days in the year. So if you were to do just 100,000 divided by 365, right? You know, then you're like roughly at how many people that you need to ask a day? If you were to do it with just $1, of course, right? Take to trunk. 610. Take to trunk. 129. Take. I've actually been thinking about doing the latter, to be honest, make something that's actually meaningful for those 1,000 people. That's also like tricky to find. But like getting someone to spend like $100 on you a year and getting like 1,000 people to do that, right? That's like, if you can get that, I think you're pretty good off. Because if you can turn that into like a passive income as well, where you're basically, oh well, I say passive income, but if it's like something that you maintain instead of like actively doing something every day, that's even better. That's just like you get money. You don't work as much for the 100K. If that makes sense, I don't know. It's I can't really convey what I'm trying to say. I can't like word right now. Wow, Johann von Höllentaucher. What a name. I also have to refuel this truck shortly. Word hard? Yes. Maybe the better expression is like you can make something that everyone can enjoy on the surface, or make something that truly speaks for a few, even when it's challenging for most. Crypto. No, I'm kidding. Please don't. Just be like that one fucking kid that made a coin and like sold it. It made the coin live on stream or whatever, or streamed it. Sold the coin for like $30,000 gains, and like on stream as well. Right, it's basically rugged it, and then people afterwards like invested it and made it like way higher in like market cap and whatnot. They made way more money off of that. Fucking like, what is this? Why is a like 14-year-old allowed to do that? To literally like commit a crime? Gen Z is so cooked, I swear. Am I glad I'm not Gen Z? I'm like the thing before. Was that millennial? Like late millennial? Dump. Put. Take. 610. Take. 129. Take. Oh no. No. Take. 115. Fuel level low. Technically Gen Z, but you're way too out of touch with them. Good. Good. There's still like that debate about which year is actually when Gen Z started, right? But like me being like late 97, I think 97 and like 98 was still millennia as well. And then most people say anyone after or born in the year 2000 plus is like Gen Z, and everything before is like millennial, and then before that other stuff like boomer, and what else was there? I forgot. In 99? Ooh. Well, I'm saluting you. I can't like show a salute on the bottle. Gen X, millennial, Gen Z. Also, Gen X was before that. Wait, baby boomer was after boomer, right? Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, some people say 97 is Gen Z, and others are saying, like, it's, was it? Fuck, I keep doing the wrong thing. No, don't press P. Can we, like, please open the trunk? Thank you. I don't know. I'm just living. That's all I can ask. I'm living. Living and hydrating. Make sure to not knock my water over. It would not be good. Thankfully, it's just water, so even if it would like get knocked over. Being born in Gen Z doesn't mean you have the mentality. I have the meme mentality, but it's like, it's the good meme mentality and not Skibidi. Then again, I have to say, I've listened to Skibidi Toilet, and the beat, kind of good. It's not a terrible song. The lyrics, sure, but the rest of it is like, well, Skibidi Toilet instrumental kind of goes hard. Like to give people flowers. Now that's the best gen. So ads coming up again. Crazy. Has it really been an hour already? Been trucking for an hour? Okay. It says 3 trips. So this one and then... Ooh. Well, what we could do as well... No, we actually have to finish the other ones. Put. Take to trunk. 610. 29. 15. "40 seconds. Will I make it?" I don't know. One of the first instances of actually giving the sub squad something to watch, because this is just trucking. And I need like a big ass banner, just like pirate software with like ads. As I said, I do try to take breaks when ads are happening. Sometimes it's not possible, like during speedruns. Other times, I'm driving a truck. So it's more possible. Stream during the ad break is so exciting. Hell yeah! I should do a Gigabrain move and just switch to helicopter pilot, so people that watched an ad will come back to... Okay. Oh my god. Momo! Momo, your timing could not be any worse. Fuck, I'm doing the wrong thing again. Momo, there's an ad starting soon. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Hello everyone from Momo's stream. Woo, ads, woo. Oh. Good song as well. Momo, thank you. Welcome. How's it going? Herr des Windes, Lada Dude, Pistachion, Arador, Momo, and everyone else. Raych, we're playing some Transport Tycoon, which is basically... I don't know. The best comparison I can give, besides trucking what I'm doing right now. No, ads! You won't get to listen what I'm saying! Or maybe, I don't know. It's like RuneScape. Makes sense. I can explain this in 3 minutes. If you would have given me a heads up. If you would have given me a heads up, I could have, like... Why do you do this to me? Why? You're back. Yes, give me a heads up next time. Hey, Tuss. You love products. Ooh, products. Yeah. Bonk. What kind of product placement could we do to, like, you know, to scare the people that are watching ads right now when they come back? We have less than 2 minutes to think about that. Yeah. Already back? No, there's more. Every hour I run 3 minutes, so I don't have ads for an hour. It's annoying, yes, but it's also like, you know... Wait. I forgot to do the quarry rubble stuff. Okay. Storage, refresh, planner. 70 and 28, okay. Yeah. 70. 28. Turn around and do the last trip of this, and then we can mix concrete, and then I can deliver concrete, and we will make money. Cool dosh. And then we're closer and closer to the better trailer. But I think once I've done the concrete for this, I will actually like switch to heli pilot so we can do something else. Even though trucking currently has like more XP today. Money, yes. A lot of money. So remember to take quarry rubble with us again. 30 seconds. Chat. You're almost there. You almost made it. You missed one entire trip of me driving a truck around. Crazy. Do I actually... I think I have to buy a helicopter, actually. Okay, back. You skipped the ads. Wow. Okay, it was actually smart to do that. No, I don't want to... No. I need to create cement first before I collect anything. Yeah, there you go. Edge is over. Hello? We're playing Transport Tycoon on FiveM. It's a public server. Anyone can join. And it's best comparable to... like RuneScape-ish. Because you have skills. Lots of skills. Like helicopter pilot, airline pilot, cargo pilot. Trucking. Like what we're doing right now. Train conductor. Mechanic. What else? Farming. There you go. Mining. Fishing. Emergency services. Firefighter. Somewhat passive business. Bus driver. Garbage collector. And post op. It's like, that's like most of them. I can't see anything with the staff panel on. Fishing, yes, that one. So we're currently like running a longer route of what is a multi-step. No stealing personal information. No, we would do that. At the oil rig, of course. Yeah, like a multi-step crafting process for concrete. And that will net us like a good chunk of money in the end. Every time we do it. But it's a lot of preparation. So you have to get like quarry rubble from the quarry. Then you have to filter that. Then you have to filter the gravel. Then you have to bring that together with sand and sawdust. Oh, then you have to bring sand and sawdust over to make cement mix. Now you have to mix the cement mix with treated water to make concrete. And then after that, we have concrete and we can deliver it and we get like 800k per. So all in all, it's a lot of preparation for getting stuff back. But I think we're gonna switch to helicopter pilot because I'm still level 1 on that. Once I've like gotten all the concrete done, like crafted. But I hope you're doing fine. What were you up to? I did the like thing, software and game dev. Oh yeah, right. You were like working on a browser game with. What was it? Phaser. I saw Phaser. I don't know what Phaser is. It's probably like some library for like a furry game jam. Peeked in there before. Nope. Never heard of Phaser before. What was it? It's like... Ooh, do I have stuff in my inventory? No, okay. 2D game library, or... Okay. There we go. Now we switch to... helicopter pilot. I think I need to buy a helicopter. Oh, passenger buzzard. Yeah, we could get the level 1. Okay. Right. How do I do this? We go here. We spawn this. And then? There's a red helicopter icon there. I assume we can't like... Ooh, come on. No. Stay up a bit. Fuel station. No. Helicopter garage. Job start. Down there, and up there. Okay, so we can actually start from there. Powered by Droll. Yes. Drop down. Slowly. Ooh. Oh. Start a tier 1 heli tours route. Yes. Pick up businessmen from Lombank West. Okay. You have dino nuggies? I have some dino nuggies in the freezer as well. Can we please agree that dino nuggies taste far superior to normal nuggies? It's the same with the fries, like the fries that have faces, the round fries. You know what I'm talking about? They, for some reason, taste better as well. Or, well, I say better, but like they taste different. Yes, those. Yes. Why do you have an emote of that? Oh my god. Yes. Holy shit. Exactly those. I forgot what they were called, but yeah. What a camera angle. Emoji fry? There's minion fries. Wish I was making that up. They're from the same company. Like they do them as like a promotion kind of thing every now and then. And they taste similar to those. I think I still have one bag of them in the freezer. Okay, do I go up on that roof? Or I assume I go up on that roof. Very much looks like the roof is my target. Oh yeah, Lombank, yeah. Haha! Has a blue marker. E to pick up businessmen. Hello, gentlemen. Let's fly to the next area. Why is the park down here the current... Well, the skate park is the current prospecting area. Cool. Minion War, yes. Me when I eat Kevin. Or Bob. I see the helipad. Advance to the helipad. Drop down in full force. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yes. Oh, I have to press E. They're still here. They're still in. Cool. Level 2. Customers paid 10k. E. Oh, actually on Maze Tower? No. One further. Wait, no, what? Where do I have to go? Where's the person? Oh, over here. There, haha. Hell yeah. Where do we land? Where do we land? Pull up a bit. I think we land on that one. For 10k, would you rather take a single helicopter ride or get the 2010 Honda all-new Jazz VTEC? Sounds like an ad. I don't know. It's if we're for real, maybe not 10k for a helicopter ride, but if I would be given the opportunity to pick between the two for free, like even if I would get a free car, I think I'd still go for the helicopter ride if it's like a one in a lifetime kind of thing. Like when is the next time you'd be able to fly in a helicopter? Unless you're like stranded on sea and, you know. Then again, the reason why I can say this is because I have a car. I assume it would be a bit different if I wouldn't have a car and be like, So you could literally have a car or take a helicopter ride. I think then I would probably be like, hell yeah, give me the car. Bonk. You've flown in dozens? Wow. Show off. So you would take the car. Rockwell Transport. Stops 5 out of 4. Take the car despite not having a license for now. Oh, car license, cool. Oh. Is this Pokemon? Okay, we're done with this trip now. Where do I start a new trip? There was this. There was another area somewhere. I don't want to go to my waypoint. No. There. Just want to be able to walk to work, honestly. You hate driving, especially here. So you must be in an area where it's like awful. Big city would be similar, I guess. GTA X OSRS? Yes. How's it going, Nezu? P. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Been playing Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point? What's that? Saudi Arabia? There's multiplayer. Transport Tycoon. XCOM like? Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Wait, where the people? Oh, they're over here again. Saved. Haha, get in. Get in, losers. Oh, okay. Now we're going on to Maze Bank. Go for free on Steam sometime back. Also go free on Epic. Ooh. You'd rather not take a regular job? Yeah, I mean, yeah, same. 9 to 5. Meanwhile, I know places that have like 8 to, I don't know. Let alone 7:30. I do not look back to the time when I was in school. And I actually had to wake up at like, what was it? Wake up at like 6:30 or like 6:15. Take the bus at like 6:50. And have the very first class at like 7:30. That is just painful. Your job was 6.6? What the fuck? RuneScape account turned 20 last month? Yo. Yeah, if anything, this is bad for my mental, like this server. Because it really makes me want to play RuneScape itself again. But it would be the one that a lot of people hate, aka RuneScape 3. Because that's the one I grew up with. I appreciate that there's old school RuneScape and there's like so many dedicated people playing it. It's not for me. It just isn't for me. Yeah, and like RuneScape 3, of course. That's like the main thing. If you go to runescape.com and you're a new player and you haven't heard about anything else, like people telling you, oh hey, there's also the old school thing, right? Then yeah, you're probably just playing RuneScape 3. I remember the Evolution of Combat update was very controversial because it like changed how boring, quote unquote, RuneScape Combat was. I was very excited about that because I liked MMOs in general with their multiple like skills and whatnot. So for me, that was like when I really started enjoying it. But that was literally like the split point. I guess earlier as well. But that one I remember. I distinctly like remember being that split point of like, yeah, so old school, you know. Yeah, like I'm not like trying to shit on old school or anything. Let me catch up on your messages real quick. Dotsky one. Is it Dotsky or Dotsky, by the way? It's like keep forgetting. Yeah. Okay. No. Do we have more? No. Received helicopter. We still have bonus tokens. Dotsky, but either works. Okay. 12-hour shifts, but it was 4 days per week. Yeah, but like even that, I don't know. We need the like 35-hour work week, if not less. Wasn't the idea behind like technology and technological advancements that we would have to work less, and now we're being like forced to work more in the same time because we have the technological advancement, right? I was like, cool. Yeah. The fact that you were paid pennies, yeah, it's understandable. That was the AI argument too. I mean, that still is the AI argument. And I do long for a future where we might be able to achieve that, where it's like the shit jobs don't have to be done by humans anymore. And the only thing that we have to focus, or we can focus on, is like in the future, humor will be randomly generated or whatever. Let's try the other one. South. Oh, the boy's already in. Never let them go. All fun and games until the AI uprising of 2090. Bold of you to assume that will still be around by then. Then again, there's also like advancements in like staying alive. It's what the BGs have been telling us for years. This entire AI talk and this music is not making it any better, by the way. It's a good combination. AI will handle the boring jobs. Literally a few years later, they invaded the off-world. Yeah. Actually, it's sad that ChatGPT isn't really profitable for them, not because you're emotionally invested, but because it's really useful and you don't want it to go away. Oh yeah, like I've been doing MTA coding and whatnot with, or like coding in general with AI assistants. It's more like glorified autocomplete even when it gives you a lot of text. Like you still have to fix a lot of stuff yourself. They're not like giving you perfect code. I did want to give agents a go though. Like actual AI agents that can properly test all the code and whatnot. And build around it. Like try to do one entire front-end website with it. But yeah, it's still a bit away. Oh, we only have to touchdown for a second. Oh, that's good. It's definitely not at a spot where I can be like, okay, please write me this entire thing. And it's just gonna be like, okay. And then it works without any issues. It's sometimes, there was one bug that I had in the MTA code it generated. And I was trying to tell it, hey, no, it has to be this way. Please fix it. And it's like, okay, here's the fixed code. Okay. I told it it's still broken, please fix it. Okay, here's the fixed code. Right? And then it was constantly in a loop between those two broken codes. It gave me the first one, and I told it fix it. It gave me the second one. I was like, please fix it. It gave me the first one again. That was annoying. But it's also sometimes just the kind of thing where if it can give you like a base to work with, it's just ending up being like easier to finish the rest, right? But as I said, it very much depends what you're like doing. I'm impressed it can handle multi-theft autocode. Like the base for the UI that I've done for the for robots MTA server for one of the scripts I've done. That's basically written by AI, and I just like changed the sizes, I changed the logic a bit, right? But it gave me like most of what I was looking for already. It's like the 90% kind of thing. And then the rest I had to implement. You love learning with it simply because if getting basically all the useless work out of the way while also learning the important stuff. Yeah. Like I get that. It's very good at like explaining complex stuff for a 5-year-old. At least I remember hearing that. Okay. So this should be the last delivery I do, and then we can upgrade to the next helicopter. Handling more advanced stuff, perhaps. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you, it's a question. Wouldn't AI be having an easier time trying to write some machine learning code than JavaScript, like generic like front-end JavaScript? I don't know. Might be interesting to do tests with. Aha! Level 3. Frogger! Okay, so do I have a purchase station down here? Can I can't buy. I can buy a boat over there. We want to fly there first. Currently replaying Skyrim for the last time vanilla, then putting all these new crazy mods in. Yeah, I've heard from a friend there's like a mod that gives like all the AI of don't know if it was like a friend or someone in chat, but basically the doing like LLM stuff under the hood and giving all the NPCs like a small backstory, and you can like actually chat with them. Like even the main character, like main NPC characters, they get like a bit more backstory and like explanation and whatnot. Help. Took machine learning when you were in uni, and to be honest, literally an evolution of data science and computer statistics. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Good. Your boys still like chilling? Okay. Goodbye, gentlemen. Helicopters. Okay. Bicycle. I sent them to the Shadow Realm. Genuinely impressive, and it's not what the corpos say it is. Yeah. Frogger. Okay. So many good mods. Like 16 new dragons that are like bones, poison with specific resistance. What the hell? Helicopter start was over there. I'm not really deep into Skyrim or anything, so for me it's like, oh, okay. I trust what you say, basically. Pick up police. Now we have 6. Okay, let's see how much we get like per... Someone has double XP on! Yeah! Schlongberg sucks. Okay. Cool, I never noticed that. And drop down. Slower. Slower. Okay, a bit faster. Bonk. Yeah, boys. Oh, we got like 6 EXP for that. 6.09. Nice. And we get 13k instead of... What did I have before? 9k? Grab that thing in the sky and then drop down to pick up more. Low grade. Do I have a high grade? I have a medium grade. I think I dropped the daily into the faction storage actually. Bonk. 14.7k and 6.7 XP. Palito Bay Peninsula. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. If you don't get me like 4 million XP for this, then I'll be very pissed. Drum and ace. Yes. Treasure keys. Oh. Storage cards. Woo. Trucking 100. GG. Faction. Faction? Okay. Yeah. Another low-grade chest. Plane. Oh, my right hand starting to hurt a bit again. Suddenly I have a stupid idea. You've been wanting to go back to model kits and you want to try streaming, so you guys can stream you making model kits? Huh. Yeah, I mean... Don't know if your laptop can handle it. I mean, what would you do? It's IRL model kits, right? So you're like building them IRL and then like having a cam just pointed at it? Shouldn't be too demanding. Is a helicopter spot all the way over there, or are we just landing on the side? You boys are living dangerous. Woo! 52k. Well, see, it was worth it. 26 helicopter pilot XP. Now it's making me like go all the way over this mountain again. Oh. Oh, go down. I want that. Give the thing to me. Chest. Yeah. Sonic ring sound. Okay, where at the airfield do you want me to drop you? Probably the helicopter. Yeah, okay. Does make sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, paramedic missions with helicopters. But still showing the conductor XP at the bottom. Did I still have that on? Is that in player options? Show stats, I think. No? Did I have that? It was like in metrics. / metrics and then... Okay, there you go. Aha! Nextcloud update available. Ah, Sonic Ring. Nope. High grade chest. Yo. We gone open. Speed trap radar. Nah. Useless. Finally, good Mario Kart music. Pull up. Jesus Christ. Sing the chorus and it goes. Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand
I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Hell yeah.
Stickhead Z32 just resubscribed for 29 months. Chat.
Yes. There's another helicopter there! Ah! Who has stopped their job over here? It's not cool. Oh my god. Go down. There we go. Ah! Tickets! Thank you for resubscribing for 29 months. That's a long time. Hello, hello. You won a copy of Celeste. Hell yeah. Chat. Ominous. Sonic music. Oh, for a second, I thought that icon to the left of this is like a Moai. My brain is so cooked right now. I think me ending the stream in a bit is actually like, good idea. Yay. Return them back to VineVOD. Okay, I can do that. Where is it? Over there. Silly brain, yes. It's also raining. It's not good to fly a helicopter while it's raining. You will fly back to the faction though, and I will switch back to trucking and then probably call it here. Helicopter 6, the FIB Frogger. Yeah, so we'll fly back and I'll get the better vehicle. Switch to trucking and then, you know. I'm still a bit hungry, so maybe I'll make myself 1 or 2 toasts as well. And then go to bed sometime soon. Maybe. Where's the factions more to the left, right? Yep. Okay. Definitely. Ah, it's the filtering plant. So where we have to go is like more over here. We just store this in the vehicle thing, not in the... Can we actually store it in the vehicle thing? Yeah, that one. Yep. Oh, based. Probably can't select or get businesses again. Nah. Okay. Right. No. We first have to buy the other one. Aircraft. Helicopters. Yeah. So that's a better Frogger. That's literally the same thing. Both are called passenger Frogger. ChatGPT is literally quicker than Googling most things right now. I'm getting too dependent on it. Maybe? But it's also like if it just knows what to search, right? Guess that helps a ton as well. Anyway, switch to chatting for a moment. Chat! Was just shit. I mean, that's true. That's why ChatGPT is like getting a search thing as well, right? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will send you off to someone else. I don't know who. Who could I send you guys off to? I could. Know what? Well, are they actually still like streaming? It's like because they're also live for like 4 hours. Yes, okay. Definitely. I'll send you guys off to Jinx It. Jinx It is cool. very, very cool artists and also like streamer. So show them some love. I assume if you are in the furry community, then you know you've heard of them before. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, I should be back tomorrow. I don't know if it's like tomorrow noon or evening because I'm still waiting like 1 or 2 packages and they've not been delivered today, even though they should have been according to the DHL website, like the tracking website. It says that it was like preparing it for. Ah, okay. They prepared it for further transport like an hour ago. Even though it should have been arriving today. But anyway, cool. It should be arriving tomorrow then, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next stream. Join the Discord. Join, be cool. You know what? Everything. And have a good rest of your day. See you next stream. Goodbye.